Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about some fragrances that make me feel like a natural woman. That's what came to mind, so I was like, let me do a video about that. Okay, hello and welcome, glorious gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment in the video if there's any fragrances that you have in your collection or that you smell that just smells like a woman, just smells womanly to you. All right, so we're going to get started. My first fragrance. Now, some of these I might spray them on me or I might spray them on my little homemade strips. We're going to see. But my first fragrance is my Burberry Black. A lot of people don't talk about this fragrance, but this fragrance is an elegant, sophisticated fragrance. It's not a fragrance that is like fruity, sweet, happy. It's more on the serious side, and it just smells like a grown woman. So this has notes of jasmine, peach, rose, amber, and patchouli. I hear people talk about the My Burberry blush, and not many people talk about that either. A few people talk about it. But this one here is the one that was like, whew. I heard someone describe it years ago when I first started doing YouTube, and I was like, I'm going to try that. And this is good. You have to love patchouli because the patchouli comes out, and the peach, and what else? Maybe the peach and the jasmine mix is giving it a freshness. But this is a fragrance that I think that you can wear year round, but it is on the stronger side, but it's very sophisticated, grown woman. I'm not here to play with you, more serious, but it's good. It's good, y'all. You can brighten it up by mixing it with a like pink fragrance mist, or if you not pink, peach fragrance mist, or a peach body oil or lotion or something. But it's not fruity playful at all. It's serious, and I love it. It's very unique in my fragrance collection. So that's my Burberry Black by Burberry. And I like this bottle with the little black bow. I just think it's cute. Oh, I don't know. This is a Francis Kurkdjian fragrance. So he created this in 2016. I know a lot of people, okay, a lot of people like to know when he's the perfumer. And so if I have it written down, I'll let you know. Okay, so my next one happens to be another MFK fragrance. This is Miss Dior Parfum 2020 Floor. Another fragrance with a pretty bow on it. I have the small bottle. This is like the 1.2 ounce. I haven't given this a full wear yet. But when I smelled it in the store, I was like, ooh, I like that. Now this one has a bit more fruitiness to it, but it's a womanly smelling fragrance to me also. It has apricot, peach, orange, mandarin or mandarin orange, wild strawberry, floral notes, jasmine, patchouli, amber wood, amber moss, at last cedar. This smells grown to me also, but it is more on the lighter, fruity, less serious side, because you do get a bit of the fruitiness to come out in it. But as it dries down, that fruitiness kind of subsides also. I think it's a very pretty fragrance. It's well blended, of course. And it's not a playful fragrance either. If you wanted to play up the fruitiness in the fragrance, I would suggest using a strawberry or a peach, or maybe a just a floral, not a floral, but a fruity floral oil to go with it to spike up the fruity floralness of it and to make it a bit more sweet. Or to me, it would be perfectly blended with a vanilla. It doesn't have vanilla in here. It has amber. But if you wanted to make it lighter, more playful, but this is pretty. This is nice. I enjoy smelling this. I am going to give it a full wear pretty soon. I've had it for months, and I did get it while I was doing more traveling, so I didn't bring it with me. But this is really nice. I was impressed with it when I tried it on in the store, and it lasted a while, and so I end up ordering it. But yeah, this is a beautiful, womanly type fragrance. If you want to come across more serious, more adult, not so playful, that's a nice fragrance. Now I have my good girl, Giorgio Armani. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's this is good. It's like a fruity vanilla classic type fragrance. It has cassis, May rose, freesia, vanilla, patchouli, woody notes, ambroxan. Now that I'm looking at what I have here, most of these fragrances may have patchouli in it. To me, patchouli grounds a fragrance, and it gives it an air of sophistication to me. Oh my God. This here is so beautiful. I really love the intense version that came out in 2021, but this one cannot be denied. It is beautiful. I've heard some people say that they don't like the cassis in this fragrance, but I'm like, how could you not like C? C is beautiful. It's a classic. And you smell like a good grown woman. You just smell beautiful. You smell beautiful. I know I use that word a lot, but you smell really good wearing this. This is a head turner. Like, what does she have on? It's been out since 2013. It may be played out for a lot of people, but this is still a good fragrance. Especially if you're a person that have a 9 to 5 and you work like in an office and you want to come across more serious. Like, I might be young, but I'm not a little girl. Don't play with me. I know what I'm doing. This is a good fragrance. C by Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani fragrances are really good to me. I don't think you can go wrong with his fragrances. You can get the Preve line or the regular line. There's a lot to choose from, and they are um, decently wearing fragrances, and they're not super expensive. I don't think, especially if you find them on the gray market, it's good value for your money, in my opinion. So next, I have Fenty. Fenty is one of those fragrances that people either love or hate. It is a grown woman fragrance. I think people thought her fragrance was going to be more playful, sweeter. It has a sweetness to it, but it's not a super sweet fragrance. But it's sophisticated. It is a Cypra floral. It has blueberry, tangerine, Bulgarian rose, geranium, magnolia, patchouli, and musk. The citrus and the blueberry is a different type of pairing, but it is nice. The fruity notes does come out as it sits on your skin, but of course you get the grounding from the patchouli, and it has some fairly strong florals in here. Geranium is a stronger smelling floral. Magnolia and rose are beautiful and stronger smelling, but it's really pretty. The sweetness comes through on this fragrance. It's a head turner, and it's not too playful. Once again, if you want to play up the fruity notes, get you um, a citrus to layer with, or a blueberry fragrance to layer with. The blueberry will probably make it sweeter, because berries kind of usually have a vanilla or something in it that makes it sweeter. Right now, Bath and Body Works has that blueberry swirl. I don't know if it'll go or not. I don't have that, but in my mind it will. It will make it creamier sweet. But this is good on its own. It has the lotion to go with it. I haven't picked that up yet, but this is a sophisticated type of smell. Yes, all woman right here. Fenty. Fenty by Fenty. Next, I have, y'all, I don't be wiping off my fragrances, so y'all get them. Y'all get them how they living. Okay, so this is Mugler Angel Elixir. This was released in 2023. This is a beautiful vanilla jasmine type of fragrance. I think this is very sophisticated. Once you let it dry down, it has a beautiful, it's just a beautiful vanilla jasmine fragrance. So the notes in here are pink pepper, jasmine, orange blossom, ylang ylang, sandalwood, bourbon vanilla, amber extreme. So I guess that's like a fantasy note. But this is really good to me. I get compliments on it, and it really sits on your body and gives off a beautiful fragrance in the air. All of these fragrances to me are head turners, compliment getters, and they're doing the job if you want to come across grown woman. Oh my God, that is good. This is really good. It has a creaminess about it with the jasmine, the orange blossom, that vanilla. It has a bit of spiciness. The floral comes through. The sweetness comes through. You get a slight powderiness in the end. This is a nice fragrance. I know a lot of people slept on it because it was like, it doesn't smell like the Gourmand Angel that came out in 1992. No, it doesn't. They weren't going for that. They was trying to get a whole new audience, and they brought it into the modern age. Does it? It's a departure from the original Mugler, but it is still beautiful. I think if you get out your head that it's a flanker, maybe they shouldn't have named it an angel. I don't know, but I like the angel flankers, so I got it. And I enjoy this fragrance. It is good. I think you have to let it go that it's an angel flanker. If you just smell it, I think you would enjoy it. As a beautiful vanilla. It's a real good vanilla. Okay, that one, this was an angel that was released in 2023. So next I have lots of people favorite. Have I given it? I think I have given this a full wear once since I've gotten it, but I can't remember what I said about it. I don't remember if it lasted all day, anything. I know I like the fragrance, but I can't really give you how it wore. I don't remember. But this is Narciso Rodriguez. This was released in 2022. This was by Sonia Constant. She's very popular in the fragrance world. It has plum, pink pepper, bergamot, musk, rose, tuberose, and vanilla. Very sophisticated smelling to me. It has a bit of sweetness, but not too playful. It just smells good. The plum, the muskiness, the vanilla, a little spiciness from the pink pepper. This is good. Really nice. This is Narciso Rodriguez. Like I said, I can't remember how it wore, but this smells really good. And I bought this used. I bought this off of Macari, I think. So it's just like half a bottle. But yeah, this is good. Womanly smelling for sure. Now this one, I know how this smells. This is beautiful. This is Maison Alhambra Infini Rose. This is a Lattafa company. So you probably can find it under Lattafa if you can't remember Maison Alhambra. I was impressed with this the first time I smelled it last year. This is really good. It has bergamot, pink pepper, hedione, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, Egyptian jasmine, Madagascar, vanilla, and amber. This is so good. Because, in my opinion, that bergamot is sparkly at the top. And you get that mixed with the rose and the vanilla. It's just beautiful. It is floral. It has a bit of powderiness. I don't get a lot of the powderiness, but I've had people tell me that they smell the powderiness. And it's just beautiful. This is so good. It is a dupe. It might be a dupe for, I think it's Initio's Atomic Rose. Is that Initio? I think so. It might be a dupe for that. I don't recall what that smells like. I just know that this smells good. But I think I did hear that Infini Rose is a dupe for Atomic Rose. But it is beautiful. It is well blended. It has that sparkly rose. It is just good. The vanilla comes through. The bit of citrus comes through. This does not smell Middle Eastern to me at all. Like, if you know that musk that they have in the fragrances, to me it's not there. Oh my God, that smells so good. I enjoy this fragrance every time I wear it. Every time. If I just pick it up and smell it, it's like, oh my God, that is beautiful. This is so good. If Atomic Rose smells like that, it's beautiful. But I've always heard Atomic Rose smells like Delina. This doesn't smell like Delina to me. But it is beautiful. It has a different type of fruitiness. It doesn't have that bright, lychee fruitiness that Delina has. So this is La Vie Belle by Lancome. This is Iris Absolu. This is a beautiful, grown woman smelling fragrance. When I first smelled this, I fell in love with it. I thought it smelled beautiful. It's like a powdery raspberry scent. It has black currant, orange blossom, fig, orange blossom again, jasmine. Why does this come across as raspberry to me? Iris, gourmand accord, and patchouli. This always comes across like it has raspberry. I guess it's the black currant that I'm getting mixed with that orange blossom. And the iris also comes across as violet to me. Those two fragrances or notes, I kind of get mixed up in my head when I think about what it smells like. But it is for sure powdery. It has a beautiful sweetness. Why does I thought it had vanilla in it? I don't know what's the notes in this fragrance are deceiving. Let me tell you what it is again. I just read them and I'm about to tell you it's something else. But it is black currant, orange blossom, fig, orange blossom again, jasmine, iris, gourmand accord, patchouli. So maybe that gourmand accord has some vanilla in it, because it does make it nice and sweet, but it's a powdery, fruity fragrance. Grown woman. It is really pretty. It is a fragrance that you probably can wear for any occasion, any time of year. Just be be careful with the amount of fragrances that you do. It can layer with fruity oils, lotions, body sprays, or if you want to bring out like a vanilla in it more, you can do a vanilla. But this is really good. I never thought to pair this with an orange, like an orange blossom citrusy type fragrance. To me, it's more of a berry fruitness that I get. And it has orange blossom in here twice, but I get more of a berry fruitiness than a citrus fruitiness or orange fruitiness. But anyway, this is Lancome's La Vie Belle Iris Absolute. I think it's a beautiful fragrance. It smells like a woman to me every time I put it on. Yes, beautiful. Check it out. These are in all the department stores. You can spray it and see if you like it. I think it's a good seller for La Vie Belle or for Lancome. It's really good. When I think of a womanly fragrance, that is for sure on my list. Next, I have J'adore by Dior. This is J'adore Doe. This is the milky natural fragrance that they came out with in 2022. As you see, it comes out white. You are to rub it in. Now, this fragrance, when you first get it, you might think, oh, it's just okay. It's not doing too much. just a floral, but I don't know. Maybe it got stronger as it sit, as it sat. I would say maybe it probably did. But the floral sweetness of this is so pretty. This has jasmine sandalwood, green notes, honeysuckle, magnolia, neroli, and rose. It is a fruity floral to me. It wears well. It's a compliment getter. It's easy to wear. Um, Men and women love this when they smell it. It's a head turner. You would think it's just a regular fruity floral, but whatever the concoction is, or what, however it comes across to your nose in the air, it is beautiful. And it smells like a woman. It's really nice. So last but not least, I have one that's more on the fruity, on the fresh side. This is Lattafa's Musamam White Intense. This was released in 2023. It's more of a freshy type fragrance. This is the presentation. People either loved or hate this bottle. It is a nicely weighted bottle. If y'all have a Lattafa fragrance, you know how Lattafa does with its fragrance, with its bottles. Now this one has orange, bergamot, spices, coconut, ylang ylang, ambroxan, mahonal, sandalwood, musk, and benzoin. This fragrance has a creamy freshness. It's slightly sweet. It's probably more on the woody side. The citrus does come through on here. And it's a bit creamy. It has a warmth to it and spicy. This is a compliment getter. It's easy to wear. I think you can wear this all year long. It does wonders in the hot weather. People really enjoy smelling it. It's an easy wear with the air of sophistication. Even though it has like the green, the bright, the freshness, and then it has the coconut for the creaminess and the spicy. It's really an easy wear fragrance. Now, I will say, it's not my favorite scent for whatever reason. I love the clean, closer to your skin, creamy fragrances, beachy fragrances, because this may come across a bit beachy to some people. I like it, but it's not a love. Other fragrances that's kind of in this fragrance family, I like more, but it is a womanly smelling fragrance. You do get compliments. It's easy wearing. My face is greasy from work. And it has a bit of spiciness. So this can be layered with a lot of things to like sweeten it up. You can go for the coconut. You can go for the vanilla. You can go for the citrus. It's an easy wear fragrance. I don't know if I would like it more if it was a little bit sweeter. Maybe that's what it is. But I know people love this. But for me, it's just okay. It's enough of a like for me to keep it and wear it. But it's not a love. But you will smell like a woman. So that is Musamam White Intense by Lattafa. So that is all of my womanly smelling fragrances. Let me know in the comments what you think of this lineup from my collection, and maybe what you would have put on this list. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.